What's up, squad? It's that guy, Which Guy, Shy Guy, DY, and welcome back for episode 13 of Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we did a complete takeover of Celadon City. We tore our way through the Team Rocket hideout, then we went to the gym, and Charmeleon just basically took care of business and got us our fourth badge, the Rainbow Badge. In this episode, we've made our way back to the Pokemon Tower now in Lavender Town. Now that we have the Stealth Scope, we can make our way up, so that's what this episode is going to be. First off, before we do anything else, it's time for our good old-fashioned squad update. I leveled up, did some off-screen training between episodes, so here's how it stands. Venomoth is first up, level 33. Confusion, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Razor Wind. Nidoking is up at level 34 now. Same moves: Thunderbolt, Poison Sting, Horn Drill, and Double Kick. Wartortle I left at level 35 so you guys can see it evolve. It's got Bubble Beam, Rest, Ice Beam, and Body Slam. Pikachu, our buddy, is at level 36. It's got Thunderbolt, Mega Punch, Slam, and Agility. Charizard evolved in the last episode from a Charmeleon, level 36, Ember, Rage, Double Edge, and Slash Art attacks, and I've got Ivysaur, my HM slave. Alright, now that that's done, are you ready to face your fears? Face the dead. Go inside Pokemon Tower, very grim. Here we go. We've already fought Gary, so this floor doesn't really have anything. Now, Pikachu, if you actually try to talk to him, he's a bit scared. It's a bit scary in here. Even we could not identify the wayward ghosts, so Stealth Scope might be able to unmask them. Ah, it turns out I have one. I stole it from Team Rocket. Now, we're going to make our way through. From top to bottom is a Ghastly. I'm going to try and catch this. If Venomoth is going to be perfect here, because critical hit. That's alright. It knows Confusion, so it's basically going to tear its way through here. That's why I left it at level 33, so we can sort of gain some levels. It will use Pokemon Tower to sort of catch up. If I'd actually trained it up to level 35, 36, and then came here, it would have been too over-leveled. So, I'm just going to go through this really quickly. And there was an escape rope. I said in the previous episode that I was going to speed up random encounters and non-important trainer battles from now on, so that's why I'm doing this. If you haven't seen the previous episode or any of the episodes in the series, as always, make sure to click the link in the description below. That will take you to the playlist, so you can watch the episodes you can watch this series from the beginning, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can go back and watch some of my other videos as well. I've got some Super Mario Brothers on there, Super Mario Brothers, and some old FIFA 15 videos, so make sure to check them out. Super Mario Brothers will be returning very soon, very, very soon, because I've decided to come back to it, to finish off the series, get it out of the way in January. Oh, beat me not. Yeah, beat you I will. There we go. Done. Use a Super Potion on Venomoth. Alright, what are you? You're an Elixir. Very good. Heals all the PP of Pokemon by 10. Oh, heals all the PP of all the moves of one Pokemon by 10, which is really good. And an Awakening. And hi Pikachu. Yeah, I know you're scared. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm here. We'll get through this. HP up. I know exactly who I'm giving that to. Who's the one I always give HP ups to? Pikachu. I seem to have gotten myself TM21. I can't remember what that is. That's Mega Drain. That's what I got from the gym. Don't worry, that's pretty useless in my playthrough. Just seeing as I don't have a Grass type Pokemon on me, and I won't be carrying a Grass type Pokemon because I generally don't use them because they're pretty. I wouldn't say they're weak, but they're just not. Like, they don't have the right moveset for me. They're not what I'm looking for, and they're generally, like, disadvantaged against most types in the game. Especially if you get one that's part grass, part poison. So you're weak to fight. You basically, water is its only advantage. Is the only Pokemon that's got an advantage over, and that's not really worth it. And there was a Haunter there. Venomoth's at level 35 now. You shall join us. Nope. Okay. I sealed this space with white magic. You can rest here. Oh, thank you. I love this. This is great. And I put a Pokemon Center right in the middle, a makeshift Pokemon Center right in the middle of the tower. That's great. Love it. I love little bits like that where you can just halfway through, like if you're in an important dungeon or if you're like in the tower or like any important stuff, like where there's a whole bunch of trainers, you can heal. You can basically heal all your Pokemon up to full health and everything, which is great. I love it. And I'll do it again just in case. And I've gone up there. Let's fight you. Give me your soul. Wow, really creepy. I was under possession. Yeah, I would have figured. Alright, next floor. Give me blood. It's really creepy. And we're almost level 36 now. Let me know if this gets annoying, me speeding up these battles like this. Like I said, I'm only going to be keeping the regular battles, like boss battles, at proper speed. Can't even talk. Anything else, I'll speed up because it takes out of the episode, and this way I can keep episodes shorter but still get a heap of stuff done. Alright. You're done. I think that's it. That's a rare candy. The last item is always a rare candy, so this is going to be the last floor. Yep, there it is. That's the floor up to the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Wartortle up to the Wartortle up, and then move Venomoth back down. Venomoth, because the next fight is against Marowak. Ghost appeared, and Stealth Scope reveals it as the poor deceased Marowak that we touched on in the last couple of episodes. It's time to put it to rest and one-shot it, apparently, and gets Wartortle some much-needed experience. As the restless soul of Cubone's mother, the mother's soul was calmed. It departed to the afterlife. Rest in peace. Okay, now that we've gotten through all the ghosts, we gotta fight these jabronis again. Team Rocket. Grandpa here wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. So render yourself invisible or prepare to fight. It's Team Rocket. Wartortle, I'm gonna send you out. It's funny they actually use Meowth in battle. Like in the anime, Meowth rarely fights. Like you go back, watch all the episodes, Meowth rarely fights. And they evolved their Pokemon to Arbok and Weezing, I see. Finally. I was going to finish you off with a Body Slam. What? That didn't kill you? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That did not kill you. And Weezing. We're going to be fighting a lot of these Weezing in a bit, so... Yeah, because basically the next town is Fuchsia City, so there's going to be a lot of poison types that we're going to have to deal with. So yeah, we're going to be fighting a lot of coughing, a lot of wheezing. And he's still not evolved. He's still not level 36 yet. You will regret this. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Ding. Alright, now let's talk to Mr. Fuji. Huh? You came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubine's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon house at the foot of this tower. You gonna heal my Pokemon? Oh, of course not, you prick. The least you could have done is heal my Pokemon. Dean, your Pokedex quest may fail without your love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. And we get the Pokeflute, which is required to continue. Upon hearing the Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. That's right, now I no longer have to waste money on awakenings because the Pokeflute is all I need. So I now save money by not having to buy awakenings by having the Pokeflute in my possession. Now, before we move on, we are going to go into my PC and we're going to deposit the Sylph Scope because we don't need that anymore. And we'll deposit the Pokédoll for now because we'll need that later on, but for now we can just put that in the box. What else? Pokeflute we'll need. Fresh water we can kind of put away. Team 21 I intend to sell. The Elixir, actually I'll put the Elixir away for now because that might be useful later on. Rare Candy I'm going to use, X Accuracy I'm going to sell. So yeah, I'm going to sell a couple of items and then we can move on. Okay, so now to figure out who to use the Rare Candy on. I'm going to check out their how much experience they've got to go to get to the next level. Wartortle only has 596, so we're not going to use it on him. Pikachu, I think I might use it on Pikachu, just to make him a bit happier. See what happens. So Rare Candy we're going to use on Pikachu, so he's going to get to level 37, which is awesome. See how he feels about that. And he's totally in love with us. Aww. See, he's happy now. Okay. Let's put him down the bottom of the order, and Nidoking's out front. Now let's quickly go to the Pokemart before we do anything else. I was gonna actually, the name rate is here as well. I might happy. Yeah. No, I don't want. I want to sell. God damn it. I want to sell my Mega Drain. Ooh, that's worth 2,500. No, I don't want to sell Pokeballs. Sell the Nugget. I can't believe Mega Drain was. I didn't realize Mega Drain was so expensive. And sell the X Accuracy because I don't really need it. And the Pokeflute. We're only going to need this twice, so we'll be putting this away pretty soon. We'll buy some items though. Buy some Super Potions. Buy about 10 of those. Buy some Great Balls. Buy about 10 of those. I'm going to buy some Revives. Probably about 6 of those. Escape Rope, Super Repel, Antidote. We don't need any of those. We've got plenty of those. Alright, so we've stocked up on items. Let's go. Okay. First off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to the name reader. I was actually thinking about this for a while. I think a couple of episodes ago, I asked for suggestions on the names of my Pokemon, but I've been giving it some thought, and I'm actually going to name my Pokemon after the original Japanese names. Like I said, I've been watching the Japanese version of the anime, so I've been pretty into the Japanese names for a couple of weeks. So what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to search up the names of. I'm going to search up the Pokédex and actually get their Japanese names. And that's not it. Here we go, list of Pokemon. You gotta go to the Wikipedia article if you want to get it. The Bulbapedia doesn't give you anything. Okay, so we're looking for Nidoking. So Nidoking is going to be called Nidoking. Okay, so Nidoking is Nidoking. Okay, so Wartortle. We're actually going to name this, seeing as he's just about to evolve, we're actually going to name him after the Japanese name for Blastoise, seeing as he's just about to evolve. So his name is Kamex. K-M-E-X. There you go, his name is Cumex. Alright, what's next? Next up is Venomoth. Venomoth is... his original Japanese name is Morphon. Which is weird because Venonat's Japanese name is Kongpang. This one's called Morphon. Some of them are weird, some of them are like... where are we? P-H-O-N. Morphon. Alright, what's next? I think Pikachu. Pikachu is next. He's just named Pikachu. Charizard is named Lizardon, so that's just common knowledge. Lizardon is the name of Charizard. Don't even need to look that up. And Pikachu is just called Pikachu, so this is about it. We should have enough room. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Lizardon. There we go. Done. And Ivysaur I'm not going to name because I'm not going to be keeping it on me. Actually, no, I'll leave it. Ivysaur is just Ivysaur because it's not part of my team. Nidoking, Cumex, Morphon, Lizardon, and Pikachu. Sweet. Alright, let's go. I think the next thing we have to do is make our way back to Celadon. So we're going to do that right now. The next thing we have to do is fight a Snorlax. We're going to wake up one of the Snorlax that's sitting just left of Celadon City. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to try and catch it as well. Because there's only one of two in the game, so, you know, try to catch it, obviously. Okay, so let's go. We're in Celadon City. It's going to turn a proper green. I like how they change colours in this game. It's awesome. Okay, so... oh, away, lady. Alright, so we're here. I'm going to quickly save when I get to the Snorlax. There he is. So save. And I'm going to use the Pokeflute on him. So playing the Pokeflute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. That's exactly what we want it to do. Snorlax is actually really hard to catch, so I'm going to try and weaken it as much as I can. Good thing I've got Nidoking out first because it knows Double Kick. So that will weaken it down dramatically with its super effectiveness. See if I can Pearl and it's going to start sleeping. This is the annoying thing about Snorlax, it always puts on rest, so what you want to do is you want to, while it's sleeping, you want to weaken it as much as you can. So you can still try and get a couple of Pokeballs in while it's sleeping, that makes it easier to catch. So it actually, oh, this might kill it. Yeah, I think this is going to kill it. Shit. Well, Snorlax is dead. I'm not going to try and, I'm not going to resave it. I'm not going to reload the game and try it again. There's another, if I have to, there's another Snorlax on the other side, so, yeah. Nidoking, you fucked up with your random criticals. Random criticals foil me again. Alright, before I move on, there's actually one last thing I want to do in this episode, and let's go behind here to get us a very important HM from this lady. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. We get HMO2, which is Fly. Not that we're going to need it. It'll take you back to any town. Put it to good use. Okay, so there we go. We got ourselves Fly, and we killed the Snorlax. I was not hoping for that, but we killed the Snorlax. There is another one on the other side of the world, so we'll be able to try and catch that one. I think that's going to do it for this episode anyway. Make sure to give this episode a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it around with all your mates and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go back and watch some of my other videos. The link to the playlist for this series is in the description down below, as are my socials. And next time on Pokemon Yellow, we're going to head through the gatehouse here and go into Cycling Road to make our way through to Fuchsia City. Until then, DYNE out. Peace.